Hi guys, welcome to the first part of the Invader build by Revell. It's quite a big kit really. It's got 259 parts and 32 pages to get through, so it could be quite an extensive build really. I also got the PE for the cockpit. Oh, you see that, guys? I don't know if I focused in. Quite a nice little PE set there. Doesn't include seat belts, which I was a bit disappointed. I thought if you ordered a cockpit set, it would include the seat belts. Just to flip through, got the decos there, which are designed by House of Phantoms, printed in Italy. 2022, so it's a relatively new kit. Yeah, quite nice. So be glad when I get to that stage of putting the decals on. So we got I always cut out the colour sheet, saves you keep flipping forward and back, so put that to one side. So what else is there? So we start, you've got your sprue layout there, which is nice. Move me cup of tea. So we immediately on the cockpit in part one. So we need sprue E. So we'll get on and start the build and see how we go. Sprue E. I got sprue E out here. As you can see, though it's Revell, it has got ICM up the top. So it's a Revell rebox of the ICM kit. All very clean. No flash on it whatsoever there, really. Very nice. Nice plastic. Beautiful. So let's get on. Let's get me pliers a minute and see what bits we need. Right, take me time. I've marked off places where I think there should be, just to remind me there's PE there. So we should get it right with a bit of luck. So we're starting off with the seat by the looks of it. So we want E9. So my eyes will start watering here for just a minute or two. We might be able to get going here. So E9. There's that one. E9. And we also want E14, which is the base of the seat. E14, which is the base of the seat, and E36, which is that guy there. So hopefully I can show as much as the build as possible. I don't know, I've just been thinking before I started this how I'm going to video it and build it, how much I can show, sort of thing. So I'm hoping to show most of it. So I'm afraid there could be quite a few parts. Let's get I'll try to find a sounder a minute. Let's just see how it goes. I'm on my other phone today, my old phone you could say, the one I only don't use really, because I keep getting texts from people on my other phone, and it's a bit annoying. So I want to see if I can use this one solely for videoing. So therefore I might not lose any bits or pieces, and I can stop it and carry on, and hopefully it'll be a bit easier. But we'll see. See what the quality like. Let me know how the quality is, because I think the other camera is a lot better quality, but if this one will do the job just as good, I'll stick with this phone. Dump that one on there, like so. It's reminding me I got PE here somewhere in a minute. So is there a back or front? Up, don't I? go that way. So, a few parts together today. So them together a minute. And I always say it, but I do appreciate all my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Appreciate the comments. I appreciate you guys leaving a thumbs up, much appreciated. Gradually nearly getting to 2,000 subs, but I got a job to get there, but I keep going forward and back, to be honest. One day I got nearly there, and the next day they're gone again, so I don't know what really is going on there. But there, that's the seat done. Must remind myself there's PE to go on that one in a minute. So let's move on to this one. Right, so I need E56. I just want to have E56 for a minute because that's a small bit. Let's go for E52. So where are we? E52. Come on, flies a bat sometimes. I really am. With old age, you know, don't get any flipping easier. E52. Can I see E flipping 52? Let's try E69 then. Oh, I found E69 as a start. So that's E69. E52 must be here somewhere. That one there. I'm on a row. I'm on a row now in E49. E43, 44, 47. At least they go in order, that's something. 49. So, I'll leave that up there a minute. Need to clean these bits up a minute. There's that. I've got a Facebook page now where I put all my work on. I may start putting work in progress on there. Links down below if you're on Facebook. Come over and join, have a yap. Now, I must thank the guys that bought me a coffee as well. Much appreciated. My members. Thank you guys. So, where are we? That goes there. This bit goes on there like so. But first of all, they want me to cut something off here. Let's go over to my photo etch. Fun and games. So, where are we? We're upside down to begin with. Let's put it the right way. I may be able to flip and understand it a bit more. So on this bit, they want me to cut that, or just the top off that, and they want me to cut that whole bit off. Okay, I'm always very dubious of cutting that bit off. And looks like they want me to cut that off level. So therefore there must be some sort of box, there it is, that goes there. So do we cut that? Yes. we'll cut it off. I think I can make a box. If not, I shall be snookered, won't I? This is a decision you've got to make. But I've actually made the decision. I'm going to cut it off. And hopefully I can get the faux etch parts to fit. I usually make the faux etch parts actually before I cut anything off, but I haven't done here, have I? So wish me luck. I certainly need it sometimes. So, I need to cut this flush if I can, without putting the knife in my hand. It's got to come out there as well, hasn't it? Let me know in the comments if you want me to do, you know, I don't want to bore people to death here. And I never know. Do you want to see all this, or do you want to see the final, you know, me build it and show you the final bit built? So I'm not sure what, sometimes I'm not sure how to video these things. Obviously, if you see it all done and built, there won't be so many episodes or whatever here. I'm trying to work out this. Now, I think I've got to cut that off level as well, am I? Yep. And obviously this takes time as well, so you're using up your time, really. I always like to keep my videos to 30 to 40 minutes. Gee. I'll be interested in what you guys think. Right. So we've got to take off the top of there as well. There's a few dials on there, which won't take a lot of doing. I'll get my little files out. Super fine, medium. Oh, that's that bit, isn't it? So they want me. Let's look here again. They want me to put that. No, wrong way round, see? Only flipping happens when I'm filming, you know. But I'm doing stuff here quietly on my own. It don't seem to happen. Don't know why. They want me to put that. It's like a chamfered edge, which is a bit. I'll put a bit of glue there. Maybe along there. I might be able to hold it a bit better. Well, that worked, didn't it? I don't think I put any glue at the back here though, did I? Oops. I'm trying not to get too much. Let me put that together. Just double check I'm in view. Camera's up above me and I can't always see where I'm to. So now we need this bit. And this bit goes this side on there. So I'll do same again. A little bit of glue along there, just to tack it in place. Gently push that up, like so. I might have to drill my hands. Just need. Oh, there's a little gap. Oh, it's supposed to be there, I suspect. He's all tacked up nicely. There's a little gap there, but I think that's supposed to be there. That's quite. Well, I moved out of the way now. This is another thing I do. I don't know if anyone does that. But you get it in place and you will go fiddling about with it afterwards. That's one of my own personal bugbears I do. Instead of leaving it, I will fiddle afterwards with it. Right, it's come off now. Come here. There. Just hold it for a minute. So now I need that part 56. Because we haven't got that. Just looking here, E56. Nope. E56. Nope, it's alright, that's the part. Right, let's try and find E56. Where do we go from there? E56. Just checking here. So it could go on that base, I suppose, now, really, couldn't it? Then I put the PE on afterwards, maybe. Okie doke, let's try that. So I want sprue A. If I can find sprue A fairly quick. Ah, right, first one I picked up. And that must be that part there. Yes, it is. So I'm just checking on that. They haven't got a colour for that there. So I'm talking out loud here. I'm thinking out loud, talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud, rather. Just checking to see what colour that would be, because they haven't got no colour there, really. Excuse me. So, let's get this looking the right way a minute. And that bit the right way. So they want me to put that. There, like so. I think that's the floor of the cockpit anyway, isn't it? I probably normally would paint this up if I was here, you know, not filming it, but the trouble is then you gotta stop and go all the time. And I don't do any editing. Anyone that's new, I do not edit. All what I might do is stop the video and then carry on again. I don't edit. All you see is me at the bench, in all fairness. And I'm not trying to teach anyone how to do anything. I wouldn't dare do that. I'm not qualified enough to do that. Just me at the bench. Yeah, that's that bit done. I must go back to there, mustn't I? E56. Okay, that's a small bit, I would imagine. Yes, it is. It's there. A tiny bit. So, let's try and work out what side's that on. That's on this side. And there is a place for it. A little bit of sprue there that could come off. Really? Be careful not to snap the whole thing in half. There he is. Then they want me to put that bit. Oh, I see. Yes, it's got a... Do I need me tweezers? Might do, mightn't I? Same again. I'm going to put a bit in there. That's purely to about me. Hopefully, if I can grab hold of it. Purely out to about me that it's sticky, and because I shake a little bit, hopefully it'll just stick on like so. Stop it from moving around. So there, guys, that's that bit done. Got a feeling I may have to cut that down just a little bit more there, because it's raised a bit. I'll make it level, because I've got to put a P box over it, am I? Which I can't do until I paint this. That's all sitting nice now, isn't it, really? There you go, guys, that's sitting alright. So what I've got to do is paint this, isn't it? I suppose I could make the box up here a minute. So I've cut the bits off. There's still stuff to go on the front there. Where are we? 40, and there's stuff to go on there as well. But that's got to be done after I've painted it. So yes, let's get part 7 out of the photo etch. Perhaps I can make this box just to line it up a bit. Part 7. Let's get my old cutting board out. And my other knife. So that's part 7 here. So, right, put that to one side, and then we'll get these instructions in to see what they want me to actually do. This needs to be bent. First I need to take off these little tabs here, don't I? Like so. I can bend this with my pliers, can I? Tweezers rather, yeah. And then that one goes. I'm just checking I'm in shot again. There. Right, focus, but there's a little box there made up. So if that's the box, now they want 54. Right, let's see if we can make that one up a minute. Which is this guy here. This guy and see what I need doing there. Yeah, that needs taken down a bit there, doesn't it? If I do my little file over there. Alright, a little bit more there. Now this one needs folding. Side of my tweezers, just flattening out here a bit. There's that bit. So they want me to put that bit in there. Okay. Which I can't do at the minute. I can't glue it in there at the minute, because I'm not that well organised, and I think my glue's gone hard. I tried to use it last night and I couldn't get in the flipping bottle. So, but they want me to put that bit in there in a minute. With number 12. So, where's number 12? 9, 10. That 12 there, is it? Yeah. I'll just take these tabs off a minute. And they want me to put that, get it the right way up, which is hard to decide which way it goes that way, doesn't it? And that will sit on. I don't know if you can actually see this, guys. I don't know if my close enough up to see this. Oh, I'll soon find out. So that goes there. Then they want number 5 to go on top. Number 5. Wow, that's small. So what I'm going to do, that's minute. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stop the video, and I shall be back to you once I sort out my glue. So I sorted out my glue. Got some pound shop glue here. Get 5 for, no, you don't get 5 for a pound. You used to get 5 for a pound, but you only get 3 now for a pound. So another shrink, whatever, in it. I put it in little night light. I dig out an oven and put it in there. I gotta be honest, I saw it on Harry Houdini's and he think it lasts longer. I think it does. So we'll get these little bits off again. Got my pliers handy. I get a little bit of glue. I still got to do some of that sprue again. I quite like that sprue thing. Like, I don't want to go on, do it. What else have I got here? That bit of stretch sprue is ideal for this, and I must do some more. So there's the box, put the glue on. This dries fairly quick, that's the only problem with it. But I'm careful and quick. No, I don't want to go there. Come on. Sit in there. Oh, you can wait all day for this stuff and all of a sudden it don't want to sit in there, does it? Right, there, perfect. Now leave it. Leave it. Terrible unequal for touching stuff. I'll run a bit. Just on the bottom. Hopefully it'll whip through. So I'll just check to see where you guys can see what I'm doing. This is a bit tiny. Right, I got that bit now, that's got to go on top. So I'll give you a close up in a minute, guys, of it. Right now. Come on. Go a bit accurate in dropping this. Over. There. Stay there. Right. That bottom bit I'm glued, to be honest. It's still moving on me. See? Now it's stuck to my bloody finger. Come on. There. Oh. Leave it now. It's not too bad, it is. No, it's alright. Why isn't it sticking? Leave it. It'll stick, Paul, just give it time. Okay, so what did I need that? I need that little 5, didn't I? Which is 4, 3, a tiny little bit there. That is tiny. Now, I'm careful, I'm going to drag that off. So, I've got it there. That's with a toothpick with a little bit of your spit on it, which hopefully will hold that. Now I need to pick this little guy up. Now, if I remember rightly, somewhere here in my drawers, I have got a pair of these, which is reversible. They're quite good, really, because super glue won't stick to them, so they're quite good, really. They've got nylon, well, it looks like nylon, but they're quite good for using when you're using super glue, really. That's why I don't use them. Make life too easy. I forget they're there, to be honest with it. So now this bit needs to go on top, which is rather small for the size of the panel on top, but that is right, isn't it? Yeah. That needs squaring up a bit, really. That's quite a small bit. I got that right. Five. Yeah. Double checking that a minute. That goes on there and that goes in there. And then it got that bit. Is that on top or on the flipping side? Good question. I imagine it's on top. You wouldn't see it even if it's on the side, so it's not going to make a lot of difference, is it? But hey, there you go, guys. That's that little box. A little bit on top. That will eventually, hopefully, as we'll just test fit a minute, that will eventually, come here, sit there, like so. Yes, this is quite good. So, what I should do now is, just have to call it there on this video because I've been going for a good 35 minutes. I should give me little pots. As someone mentioned in me Yamato build, and they're quite handy. So I should put that bit in there. What I should do now is go away and paint this up, and we'll carry on in the next episode. So if you got this far, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and leave a thumbs up. And do you want me to see this literally step by step as I go through it, or do I jump? Because it can get boring otherwise, can it, really? Love to know your comments on how you feel about it, because it's a fair old build, really. And there'll be quite a few episodes, I think. But let us know. Because I can't, I can spray this up, then come back and we stick the rest of the photo etch on, or I can paint it up, put the photo etch on, and come back and show you the finished bit. Love to know your feelings on it. Anyway, you guys stay safe, and until next time, I'll say bye. Bye.